What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Today is the last and final day of leader comp, and I did get to fix my chat box on YouTube. I got that to work. My frames have been good mainly throughout the day so far, so hopefully that stays the same. And let me actually pull up the bracket for today. Same teams as we watched yesterday. We'll be starting down here. 322 versus Origin against Joker. And yeah, I do think Joker will win, but this is honestly a very interesting match because they won last time. So I'm very excited to see this match right here. Now, I'm assuming for both teams it really isn't set in final the players that will be playing in like future tournaments, but still it is, you would say, the number 2 team in North America versus 322, which has been top 8, top 16. They've kind of been all around the place, honestly, but very excited to see that match. And the only people that we didn't stream in this bracket is Kitten, and they went to 1-8. They got 1 point, or I guess 1 game of Origin and 0 on Joker. So there is the bracket. You have about 10 minutes. I will play a short game to pass the time. What is up, Mike, David, Minnie? Welcome into the chat. How are you guys doing today? Remember, there is a delay, so I will not answer you guys instantly. As well, I did just add memberships to the channel as well. So you can now super chat, super sticker, and have a membership. You can look at the perks of it. There's 2 levels, one for like a little amount of money, one for, I'd say, like a normal subscription. And yeah, make sure to go look at the perks of those. And yeah, let's get into the first little pub game before we start the actual tournament.
Let's go.
I think I'm gonna go straight a little bit towards B. Probably won't prop up on the hill, but I'm gonna go here instead. Now, you can see my frames are actually still dipping, which means I might just have to turn off the YouTube chat and do it on my phone if it's really going to be that big of a problem. I do not want to deal with it today, so I will simply just turn off my YouTube chat. I definitely got spotted from there, but I will simply just turn it off if it's going to be like that. Yo, AK coming in within the first, what, 5 minutes of stream with a $50 super chat. That is amazing. Wow, I appreciate it. That's actually the first super chat. I'm gonna go low. I still need to play the game. When's first game? From when you're hearing it, about 3 or 4 minutes. Thank you so much. Look who decided to finally wake up. You're late. I think I was about 3 minutes late. But wow, I appreciate that. That is a hefty amount of money for a first dono. I'm just hoping that he's not staring at me. He's not. Which means I can get his friend. And get a shot on him. Nice. I appreciate that. I can give him my own little heart. Oh wow, what a shot. I get gifted $50 a day. I don't know how to play the game. Is there anything like you want for that? Like, we can tune, we can, I don't know, I can friend request you, anything like that. Oh no. I take it back, please don't. I think I'm fine. I don't think it was that.
That one didn't go through.
Okay, 4 heavies. I'm probably gonna go for the E6. Unless the E75 wants to try and do something slick. I can't see with the bush. Okay, it's his butt. Yeah, we'll just shoot the E6. I don't know what this is, but okay. We'll just sit here. Not a bad shot from the 75. I'm gonna wait and see if he turns sideways. I want his.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is
Should
damaged.
kill him.
Enemy is hit.
I'm gonna look towards the right now. I'll grab the kill. Yeah, I'll stay over here. Grab the kill and shoot D75. We kind of need base caps as well, so this will help with that. which will allow me to further farm.
He's gone. Find us another target. Gotcha.
I don't know where the 60 TP is. He could very well just pop it right here. Actually, okay. No. I'm not gonna play for bases. I'm gonna wait until I'm fully clip reloaded, and then I'm gonna go near him to get spotted. Please don't one-shot me.
Penetration. Punched right through their armor. We hit them hard.
Perfect. 5.4k. W. But Roma, I do appreciate that so much. You have no idea. W Dono, I agree. Mastery for the Dono. Up 8.21%. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, let's go into the room. We should be fine to go into it. Yep. And we spawn on Origin side. Origin will be green. And 322 red. There we go. Perfect. Alright, the first map will be Winter Melanovka. Origin will have the south side spawn. And it is still a best of 7. We're already friends in Discord. Oh, is this a new guy? What's up, new guy? I honestly couldn't tell. You have a fully different name on YouTube. But yeah, we are friended on Discord. I think we are in game as well. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we are. Oh, there was a Discord notification right there. I need to go to D&D. There we go. Perfect. Alright, I think everything is set up fine. There is a white screen. Let me do that real quick. And yeah, so 322 running 2 Felices, 3 116s, an RHM, and a Concept 1B. Origin running the exact same, except switching out a Concept and a 116 F3 for 2 IS4s. And I also did fix the free cam mod that decides to not work every time I boot it up on Steam. But yeah, 40 seconds until the first match will be underway. And these are the last 2 matches for leader comp. Three, 2, 1. That is the wrong one. There we go. Fat fingered it. Alright, here we go. First match underway. Origin will be completely splitting up here. 322 sending every single tank that they have towards C and B. Trask trying to spot B, doesn't spot anyone. Backpack does get spotted on the left side, most likely by J-Ro, but there is a huge crossfire right there. And wow, $100 gifted. That is absolutely crazy, new guy. I appreciate that. That is absolutely insane. I need to focus on the match. Hold on. See, getting capped by 322. They will push all the way through, and Bubba is sitting here in this spot. It's a spot to kind of catch everybody off guard because they're all going to turn and look. Tanner will get shots in on everybody here, and so will Backpack and Cora. Huge bleeds by the Origin team onto 322. They're down 4,000 hit points. They do get the kill on Bubba. J-Rose in one shot, and the rest of the tanks here are kind of half HP. They do get the kill on Backpack there. 322 bringing it back. There's two tanks all the way on the outside for Origin, not involved in the battle at all. Arch trying to put some shells in, does get caught out a little bit. Will retreat with one in the mag. 322 has about the same HP as Origin, although they do actually have more tanks than Origin now. Bringing it back, Arch looks to be the focus fire from the two tanks right now. And it's really these three tanks left for Origin. We might see a light tank 1v1 Panzer going in on Strath to spot him. Strath gets the first shot off. Panzer needs to kind of reset. He can't push that just yet. And Strath has kind of trapped Panzer. Arturo goes down. Base cap is in 322's favor. And they really need to try and help out Panzer, although Hanzo misses his shot on the first one. Strath and Hanzo need to pick up the kill over there and then come help out Trianos because Ferrari and Tanner are pushing in quite quickly. Zuzu most likely going to use all three of his shells there. Getting Tanner low. Tanner still pushing. Looking for the RHM, not going to be able to get it. And I think Origin will lose game number 1. Ferrari is the last player left, and it's a 1v4. Alright, now let me get to the YouTube chat. A new guy with $150 super chatted. That is absolutely outrageous. I thank you an absolute ton for that. You have no idea. I'm probably going to put that money in savings and let it grow interest over time. Help out with schooling. What's up, Blizzard? Welcome in. Lang, Krish. Welcome in, everyone. Same map, swapped spawns. Origin will have the north spawn now. And I think my voice is a lot better now from the start when I was very sick. It's a lot more clear now. At least I feel that it's clearer. And what is this lineup for Origin? 6 116 F3s. Okay, here we go. 5. And a G-Sword and IS-4. 322 running the exact same strat that they ran last time. And yeah, about 20 seconds until the next match will be going on. And yeah, I'll probably just put that money in savings or use it for schooling or gas. All of the above. But thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, Winter Malnovka, game number 2. Here we go. Alright, instantly, everybody turning towards the right for Origin. They will send the G-Sword left, but everybody else going towards A. 3-2 all going A as well. The RHM does spot Tanner. This should give, honestly, this one tank should give 3-2 a lot of information. There is no reason that you should be sending a 116 F3 over here unless you are backing it up somehow. Everybody does get spotted. Huge firing lanes between the two teams. 888 into Jose. He will move on forward. Cora pushing through B. Trath will be able to create a crossfire. And honestly, that's not the best push by Cora. He loses half of his HP. And 116's pushing on through there on the backside. Tanner does go down, just got that in time. Tanner gets pushed. Trath is all by himself versus a G-Sor. Ferrari is right there to help out if he wants to turn around. Does get a shot in, failed HE though. 4 goes down. Origin losing by quite a bit at this point. It's a 5 versus 6. They need to capitalize and get the kill on Tyrannos, which is what they're trying to do right now. 5v5, a little bit more even. Jose and J-Ro fully clip loaded. We'll try and kill Panzer. Jose gets the final kill into there. It's a 3 versus 5 right now. 3-2 is up. Bubba Vernon seems to be the focus fire. Now it's a 2v5, and 3-2 will win once again. They will be up 2-0 to start the match. Arch is the last player left in the G-Sor. Look up Aromatica. Alright, next map is Desert Sands. Let's see if Origin want to try and change anything up. Because they are 2-0 right now. Or I guess 0-2. They are 0-2. 3-2 is 2-0. Great position for 3-2 here. And, ooh, pulling out the concepts. This is similar to what Joker has ran against Origin, and it won in their favor pretty easily both times. The 5, I think this is the exact strat that Joker ran on them. They might have done some of their homework and copied Joker, or, you know, they might just have this strat. We will see. Origin learning a little bit, running more concepts on Desert Sands, but it looks like both teams obviously will be going Dunes. What is up, Whiskey and Cholestra? I agree, it should be a good set, but right now it's 2-0. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both teams will be going Dunes. Zuzu spawning at A. instantly going to speed boost, most likely going for the plane. Nobody spawns over there for Origin. Kind of just sitting rails. It looks like they will make an underplay from the bridge. Tanner in the back trying to spot. They did get a bleed on concepts. Hanzo and Trath get one bleed back. And Arturo's going to try capping A. It honestly will likely work out in their Origin can grab B and C, put some cap pressure onto 3-2, but it looks like they will be not YOLOing in, actually, fully YOLOing in onto Core, and Bubba is the person getting clipped out. Down goes Arturo in this, and not too sure what the play is. 3-2 simply just YOLO'd into Origin's full clipping tanks. Jose will go down to Panzer with the high roll there, does not get it. Bubba getting picked off by Tyrannos, and even with the full YOLO like that, it does look even, but if you look at the top of the screen, the HP difference between 3-2 and Origin is huge. As this is saying as well, Chosu is all the way back there, not Tuli in the fight. Cora pushing on through with a fully reloaded clip. And I do think that Origin will win this game, although 3-2 could have played it a lot better than they did. All they really need to do now is clean up. It is Tsuzu and Chosu, the last two players left. There we go. Origin does get on the board. It is not a shutout. Welcome back, new guy. Alright, 3-2 running the exact same thing once again. Everybody readied up as soon as I came back into the training room. The only non-readied up player is Batpack, and they'll be running the exact same strat except subbing out a 116 for a Kron. Honestly, 3-2 there had a kind of a disadvantage because nobody at all went for like near B, and what Origin could have done was cap pressure, which they didn't because 3-2 just straight up YOLO'd them, which I don't think was the best play. Tsuzu got a really good spawn from what they were trying to do on 3-2, which was go for straight for dunes and win the brawl. But Origin realized this. They realized this is exactly what Joker did, and they really didn't go that far onto the dunes. They kind of went under the bridge and waited. Origin will have the north spawn this time, and here we go with game number 4. more of a blessed spawn for Origin this time. They're running 2 tanks over here. Looks like Origin will be doing the same strat as 322. The only difference is they do have an extra tank this way. Arch taking control of the plane. They really won't be able to push him unless they want to take shots from him and Tanner at the same time. Each team does have a player in the back, just in case. Korra putting on speed boost to try and get more involved in the fight, and 322 look like they're pushing forward. Arch seems to be a focus, although Hanzo at A getting clipped out quite quickly. There are 2 concepts here which will put both of their clips into Jose. Origin pushing back over. They will have lots of crossfires while doing so, but when they get in this little area right here, they will be able to hold down and take less shots. Chosu will be focused right now, and Origin is winning. They are up a tank, but Trath does get the kill there on Batpack. Trath is very low. He needs to run back, and honestly, it's pretty even. The only deciding factor will be right here. Korra versus Tazuzu. Korra puts in 3 shells into Tazuzu, and Bubba will come up and clean off the kill. Panzer all alone. I actually didn't even see him. He's all alone at A. Luckily, Tanner does get the kill. I would say it's still quite even, but now it's not. It's a 2v3. Trath needs to get a kill on Bubba. I don't know why I'm lagging so much. Bubba gets the kill, and now it's just J-Ro. J-Ro versus 3 tanks right now. It's honestly somewhat winnable. If he plays it really well and Tanner just is terrible, then he can win. Gets the kill there on Bubba. Obviously gonna put one into Tanner, but Tanner just needs to hit 2 shells, reload his clip, and then 2 more, and then it's just game over. He's gonna do the smart move though, is go back over so Panzer has shots on Tanner if he gets yellowed. But that will be it. Tanner needs to pen 1 shell, and Panzer actually gets it from the other side of the map. The mid rush would have worked if they went all together. I mean, that would be a full different story. They only had 3 on that rush. I mean, if you're sending 6 tanks anywhere, like very, very coordinated, then you will win most of the time if you cover your butt, like against 3, because that's what they yellowed into. But honestly, I didn't see the vision there simply because they yellowed with 3 tanks. Okay, what is happening with my game? It's being something special. There we go. Honestly, there goes the YouTube chat. I was about to say it's gonna be YouTube, but yeah, there goes the YouTube chat once again. I don't know what that problem is. It just goes completely blank white, and I can't do anything. So let me load it up on my phone. Crossfires. There we go. Alright. The map will be Vineyards. Origin with the south side spawn.
Let's go.
Alright. Ferrari instantly putting on super speed boost. Probably just gonna go for B? No, he's gonna go in spot. Origin spread out. 3-2-2 mainly at A and mid. Origin finally getting B cap. They are quite behind, but Ferrari still putting in shells to Zuzu and Chosu on the bottom. Not much happening now. Jose did cap C on the backside, although it has actually been quite quiet. Cora not getting nuked. Half of his HP is gone though. Uh-oh, here we go. A push lower. Bubba and Tanner going for Hanzo. He's gonna push over, which honestly is the better idea here. There's 3 Clipper tanks right there. And they just simply take out Hanzo. They do take a little bit of damage, but that's pretty much a free pick unless Chosu can capitalize on Tanner. That's somewhat a free pick on Hanzo. The 116s really were not ready for that, and Cora getting clipped out. Tyranno's missing his shot there, although he does get shot in return. He stood there way too long and missed his shot. Could have died there for that as well. Origin push on through A. They want to stop the base cap and turn it into their favor. They do have high ground, although the 116s don't really have too much under pressure. And 1637 into backpack. Chosu trying to look for the kill. Will get it. Down goes Tyrannos. Down goes Chosu. It's a 3v5. Origin maybe bringing this back. Almost a reverse sweep. We see. Down goes Cora. J-Ro is a one-shot. There's really no one to grab him right now except for Panzer. Ferrari will pick up Trath unless he gets 2 very, very high HE shells into Ferrari. And Jose will lose to Arch. That will be it. Oh, wait. 322 gets base cap. I wasn't even looking at that. 322 just won off base cap. Wow, I fully expected Origin to win that round, but they didn't push in time, and base cap was in their favor. They got the kill on Korra, and then that was just it. Wow. 3-2 now. What's up, Milo? Work. Ado. Akame. All the Joker players. Welcome in. How are we doing today? Also, Ado, thank you for streaming like your POV. Low-key, like, I don't watch all of them, but I watch like the more important sets, and it just helps from my player's point of view, if that makes sense. Because obviously, I can't spectate a player's point of view. I can spectate the whole thing, but that is completely different from a player's point of view. Alright, same map, swapped spawns. Origin will have north. And Tizuzu running a Ho-Ri. A little bit different than last time. And 3 Felices for 3-2. Alright, here we go. Match point if not Tyrannos, 3-2 does win. Sorry, I have Tyranno stuck in my head now. If 3-2 wins, they will go on to play Joker. Ferrari getting a almost gets blind fired there. They do have base cat up, but what a shell from, I don't know who that was. I think that was J-Ro. Gets a shell into Ferrari. Was a track shell as well. Both teams spread out quite a lot. Hanzo getting nuked at C. Oh no. Makes a push in the 116. Gets completely nuked by Korra and the 2 Krons on the outside. Not looking too good for 3-2. They can kind of play off this and bait Hanzo, although that might not work out. Bubba and Korra pushing on through C. Nothing really happening on the backside. Tanner is pushed up quite a lot though. Very close to B. J-Ro trying to HP share a little bit for Hanzo. He's now a one shot because Angel got a good shell in there. Both 116s clip each other out. And the Krons moving in towards C. Need to see a retaliation on the backside for that for 3-2. This entire side will go down for 3-2. Very, very quickly. They need to do something on the backside, and it's not really happening. There's 2. J-Ro at 2 HP goes down. It is a 4 versus 7. They haven't picked up a single tank. Trath is YOLOing Ferrari, but that's going to take some time. Tanner is on the bridge, and there we go. They're somewhat bringing it back, although the HP difference is about 3,000. Tizuzu out in the open, getting caught out, and really 3-2 can't do much here. They kind of just need to hold down the fort. and get tons of bleeds on Origin. Trath getting shot in the back for 489. Not best case scenario. Origin is going to use their IS-4 and Prawn for the HP just to YOLO in and get the kills on these 3 tanks here. That will most likely be a wrap for 3-2, and we will see a tiebreaker in the next match. Three, 2, 3 right now, and the final match will be on a Fort Despair. Let's see what players use on Fort Despair. Honestly, I personally have not seen many games on Fort Despair or really played in any like scrims on Fort Despair, so I do not know what people usually run on this. So definitely we'll take mental note of that. And let's see, 322 does not have a light tank right now. Origin running the RHM. And it's going to be a very exciting last round for these two teams. 5 116 F3s. A Felice and a G-Sword for 322. Origin running a 215B, 2 116s, 3 not IS7s, IS4s, and an RHM. Sorry, I almost said IS7, but no, it's 3 IS4s. And 10 seconds until the last match. Not too sure why I went to that screen. I tried clicking the other one, but it didn't work. I guess I had to switch to the intermission screen first, and then back to the other one. Not too sure. I didn't take the last OBS update, so that might be why. But let's see, all of 322 going for A, and so is Origin. I actually have seen this played a few times on Fort Despair. Every player for 322 getting spotted. I think Arch and Tanner are the only ones spotted. Bubba, Backpack, okay. Everybody is spotted for both teams. And honestly, I would say 322 is in a better position here. Whale in the G-Sword is going to be farming these tanks out right now unless they do something. But they can't because there's 5 tanks on the left, and I do think we will see a 322 win here if they play it correctly. Cora and Ferrari on the backside. Traff just needs to not get caught out. Down goes Arch. A huge brawl here. Nobody is really low for 322. Cora and Ferrari in the back, looking for Whale and the Felice, but they're just going to drive forward. Those two are out of the battle. Panzer gets ammo racked. Tanner's dead. 7 versus 4. Backpack is getting focused. 1730 into him. Tyrannos finally does get killed. That's the first tank down for 322, and I think 322 is going to win this and move on. They beat Origin the first time, and they're going to beat Origin the second time. 4 versus 1 on this side. This side is a 2v2. Origin might win this little brawl, but that is not going to matter in the end. Whale just going to go for the light tank, which is best option here. And that is it. 3-2 versus Joker will be the final round for leader comp. That is a multiple huge upsets from 3-2. They are now a competitor for Origin in, I would say, the next tournament. Whether or not Origin is using their full lineup right now, I still think 3-2 will be a competitor in that top 4, just kind of based on this. And we will see how they play against Joker to really solidify that. Wow. Jeez. All right. At 8:10, we will see these two teams play. That will be in about 30 minutes if you do want to come back and watch if you need to leave and do something. And I will be in a quick intermission, probably around 10 minutes. And then I'm going to play some pubs. And yeah, then we will get into the last match for the day. And that'll be it. I will be back in just a second. Alright, what's up, everybody? We're back. And yeah, what a crazy game that we just watched. Honestly, Origin kind of didn't play it right there. I'm going to be honest. Farmed. I think the Felice was also with the G-Sor. I could be wrong. But just simply just farmed him. I know the 2 and 5B at the end had a lot of damage from farming at the end, but you cannot be like farming at the end because these two down here, it's not on them, it's on the strat, if that makes sense. These two were left kind of hang to dead. I mean, the entire team was left hanging to die when the light tank and the 2 and 5B were just not in the fight at all. But yeah, we have 25 minutes until the next game. Yeah. Thank you, new guy, again, for the super chats. Those are pretty crazy numbers. I'm sure YouTube does not expect me to be having a 150 super chat a day after I set it up. Hopefully nothing suspicious happens there. But yeah, just gonna play a pub match. I have decent stats in the 116. Probably should have the victories up a little bit, but I'm not trying to 3-mark the tank, I would say. I'm playing it for fun, but you know, I still am trying a little bit. But if I do actually get close to 2 or a 3 mark in the tank, then I guess I will try. But right now, we're just going to be playing it for fun. It's still quite a good tank, like, in pubs, even though a lot of people say it's not used in comp, but it still is, at least on the North American server. And it's still quite a good pub dominator. Alright, normally I don't want to go heavy side, but they have 4 heavies and we're only sending 2 that way. And somebody's at C. So I'm gonna go this way. Whoa. 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 Can we not do that? What is happening? Something bad is happening right now, and I don't know what it is. Oh, stream's lagging, that's why. Okay. Sorry for all of you guys who watching the stream and it just kind of cuts out. Should be back up though. I just had low KDPS. I did not know that he gets special. What I'm going to do is actually drop down. This guy's now dead. I did not want him to hit that shot on me. Oh no, please don't. No, please. You know what? You're dead. Okay. Well, okay. I guess I'll go for the CS. Ow! What was that? Oh, what the... Now I'm dead. I mean, look at some shotguns. That's minimum 1. What a play. Thank you, Caro. It allows me to hopefully get some shots into the 183. I want him to be like right along this ridge line, backing up from my team. That's the only way that I'm going to be able to shoot him. Ah, all the way over there. Maybe. No. Unfortunate. Well, not terrible. 29-42. 2 kills. I did make a bad play by jumping down. I did not think about the 2 TDs over there. But other than that, it was a good game. I thought I did like 29. Did it not say 29? Okay, it's 26, still not terrible. It could be a lot better, but do make sure that you join the Discord. Link is pinned. Giving away 2 battle passes, and 2 people will also win 3 fan containers each. Make sure to join that. And on my latest video, I'm giving away 5 tier 10 tanks. It's the Tolian video, which is the interviewing the tournament manager one. And I will be picking around Christmas time, so make sure you do join in on that for a chance to win a free tier 10 tank. Alright, nobody at B. I'm gonna wait until some of their team is spot. Okay, wait, hold on. I should not be this far from my team. My entire team is that way. And I'm gonna take a shot here potentially, but that's just to put me into the corner. And luckily I don't. But I just want to get in this little area right here. This will shield me from a lot of shots. And I can just sit here. I know a majority of their team is over here, so I'll be literally just going to sit here and do nothing.
The main gun is damaged. We can't fire accurately. Penetration.
As long as I don't get pushed behind. It's okay, they're pushing in front, which is what I want. I'm just worried they're running right. Yes. Whoa. Okay, what a shot. I'm gonna get pushed by just. What a shot. I want to really do like that on my team. Oh no, I'm cracked. I dumped my clip expecting to roll that. I wish that I could do that. I'm not going to do it. Look at that shot. How did that... I know it hit the turret cheek, but like... You can't even see half of it. You suck. I'm just gonna get shots in the emblem 3. Luckily, it's a 3-game minimum game, so he shot my gun, dude. Best emblem multiplayer. Shot the gun of my tank. Oh no, I'm gonna need to get some religion. But what a shot from the 1A3. Absolutely crazy. Good job from our K90. 49% did more than me. Uh-oh. Where is he? This guy, bro. There's no way that guy meant to hit that shell. No way. Probably play one more after this, depending on how long it takes. And then the second and actually final match will be going on. What's the AC Soleno? I know it's the new line, but is it... It's a heavy tank, right? I'm not too sure what anything but the tier 10s. I think it's a full heavy line, right? So both of them are gonna be over here most likely. Which guns? I think that's the damage. Dude, can you move? I'm gonna shot the bachelor because you don't know how to aim. What a bold move from this guy. Whoa. You're telling me we can't shoot that? Oh, he's not even looking, that's why. At least that guy, like, kind of gets off my side.
One on the tracks was hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
I wanted to really put them out.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Unfortunate.
The track is damaged.
I was gonna say I still can, but I might go back. Once my team kind of pushes in a little bit, then I'll go back to this spot right here, because the 260 does not support me at all. I did not mean to click that button. I meant to go... Oh, I can't even chat. I have my... There we go. Should be able to kill him.
They killed our driver. We're covering this position. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Oh, am I getting yellow? Oh.
We didn't even scratch them.
I don't know how that didn't come, but yeah.
This vehicle is hit.
How did that shell not pen? Honestly confused. Come on, Felipe. Alright. One more. What do I want that one to be in? Honestly, the KPZ. I don't even have it fully equipped. I haven't played it since it was a tier 10. Okay. 2400 DPM's a little... But okay. Oh, it does have tungsten, so I guess that'll makes up for it a little bit. I for some reason have the... Okay, well, I'm gonna go this way. This way. I have speed boost on it for some reason. Okay, they're at A. The leopard is the only one close over there. Okay. I'm actually going to go bridge. My team will be able to fully defend me if the 4005 stays there.
We've hit them hard.
Surprised that hit. That is a nice shot. I hope he pushes me, honestly. I genuinely do. Okay, what is this guy doing? I don't have tungsten on this because it switched from the new tank.
We've lost the track. Track hit. Punched right through their armor.
Probably shouldn't have plugged that. That was actually really bad. Thought I'd have a little bit of a quicker reload.
Enemy is hit.
Luckily, the 120 didn't shoot me. If he did, it'd be really, really bad. I really, 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 really want that project.
Enemy is hit.
There he is. He stays. Oh, he's very smart.
Enemy destroyed.
Turn. No. Oh wait, we might lose this. Hold on.
Enemy armor is damaged.
No. Look. Oh, leopard. This should not be this close. I kind of sold the bag. What a shot. Wish I could hack. Me too. I wish I could hack as well. Is he calling the E4 a hacker? That's crazy. Not a bad game. Gave him a moose. Alright. We should be getting the invite here soon, I think. And yeah, 3-2 against Joker. We already watched this once, and 3-2 lost. It was 4-1. There's the room invite. Not gonna join it just yet. It deducted a winter special lockbox. Okay. When did I get 300? Was this the mastery that I got 357? Yeah, it was. That's low-key a lot. Total earned 300k from one game. That is quite good, actually. It means I have 4 masteries. Do I want to get 2 of these? I doubt that I'm going to play enough to get 8 because I only play for streams lately. So, yeah. I'm just gonna open these. Meh. Camo. Decent camo. Decent. I'm probably gonna get the cooldown boosters here. How many do I have? 1048, yeah. Kind of rich in boosters right now. Alright, well, let me join the room now. Luckily, 322 is on the same side. There we go. Javi, their caller, is finally here. I don't think he was here the last 2 times we streamed him. He was here the first time, but just briefly. So, first map is Normandy. Joker will have the south side spawn. And they have an RHM 4116s, a G-Sor, and a 4005. 322 is running a Vickers Light to counter the RHM because of the HE mechanic. And still deciding the other tanks. 5 concepts. Quite a lot, actually. I don't think I've ever seen a Normandy strat like this so far. Now, what will Tsuzuzu ready up in? Will he ready up in a concept? Or a 116 F3? Or something else? About a minute 30 until the game starts, and Tsuzuzu will go in the Vickers Light. I guess they're still figuring that out right now, though. About a minute now, and my vote for winning obviously is Joker's, but if 322 can put a decent amount of games, like 2 or Joker, then that's honestly a win for them. What's up, Infinite? Welcome back. Alright, 10 seconds. until the first game on Normandy. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
All right. Let's see what happens here. Tizuzu going down beach. Okay. Javi instantly going for A. Tyrannos gonna try and get the A reset. Does get it. Trath gets spotted down low. Puts a shell into Javi. Javi goes down instantly. Oh no. 6 versus 7 now. Joker without their collar. And that's a full tank down. It's their light tank. Although Pappy spots Tizuzu. Joker could get this back if they get big shells into the light tanks. Although Steel is in the back with clip reload. If these two can, oh my, that's the entirety of 322 Yellow Room in on the 116s. If they can kill the RHM, then that will look good. And Steely put one shot into J-Row, gets the second one there, 8-13. And honestly, not looking good for Joker. They tried to get a quick A cap, and it didn't work out because 322 was A and B, when most of the time players do go D and C. So nobody actually went over there for like the heavy side for this match. And that was the outcome when you instantly go for A cap. Bob trying to get some shells into Hanzo, but in the end it's not going to work out. It's a 2v6 and 322 will be in the lead. All right, 1-0. Three, two, two is up. Same map, swapped spawns. Three, two, two, running a different strat this time. They still do have the RHM, but running a Felice and a G-Sor. Joker running, I think, the same strat, if not very close to. I know they had all of those tanks, but I didn't know how many G-Sors, and I don't know if they had a concept. They took out the 4005, though, in the back. What's up, Dondi? Welcome in. I do feel quite a bit better, actually. This time, 322 is running the 4005. And they have two Felices, a G-Sor, a Concept, and a WZ121. Okay. Their entire lineup is new meta compared to last season. And game number 2 will be in about 15 seconds here. I would say it would be an upset for 322. Like, potentially, but Joker has been number 1 for a while. and I don't know if that's going to happen.
Move out.
This time, Javi will not go for the quick A cap. And he'll go mid, most likely to spot. Jose getting C quickly. The rest of Joker going towards A. Javi will not. This time they know they're at C. Now he might go for the A cap. Wakame is down low. Paffy gets the first shot in. Might get two. Unfortunately, only gets one. Mikame and Javi on the bottom side. If you don't know, this is Javi in the RHM. I'm not gonna try and pronounce his name. There's no way. But Mikame putting on super speed boost, getting behind the Concept 1B, 509. RHM behind as well. And J-Ro showing his butt to the 215B, misses his shot, and he's gonna get picked up pretty much for free. Or not Origin, Joker get the free pick on J-Ro. Hanzo's in the back with really no cover. Lakame and Javi are gonna shoot him as well. And he's gonna go down. It's gonna be a 5 versus 7. No retaliation up top. Absolutely none. The only thing that has happened is on the left of your screen, Poffy is a little under half HP, although Jose is pushing in on Javi, picking up the kill. Trath, not too sure if he should be pushing in on the 2 and 5B, but on the top though, a whale gets picked up, and Chosu is the next focus fire for them. Trath runs away and then starts shooting from behind. Lakame is going to get the kill on Jose, and Pappy's going to pick up Trath as well. The last tank remaining is Zuzu in the 4005. Then Joker will put it right back even, 1-1. Zuzu is the last player remaining. Probably will kill Lakame and then die quickly. $948 from a fall is dead. Hikaru took 1,000 damage jumping off the cliff. Alright, switched maps. Joker will have the north spawn on Molendyke. Next match will be in about a minute. We do see at least 3 concepts for 322. They are pretty much gonna have to go towards, I think it's A. I'm not too sure what base it is, but it's right here if you can see the cursor. This little one right here. They kind of have to go in this general area because that is all hold down. The town is just not really where you send Concept 1Bs at all. They're going to get absolutely destroyed, and there's most likely not going to be anyone there anyway, because most of the battle is played on this half of the map. Occasionally you will see some right around here, but unless that's a full strat to the heavy side, most of the people are going to be on the top left of the map. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Alright. Both teams actually, hold on. Completely forget what I said about town. I have no idea what I'm talking about, obviously. They're sending all of the concepts to town. The only reason I can think of this is because they're going to use these little mounds to be hold down in. Joker mainly going towards B. Traffic picking up C. They do get quite a lot of crossfire there into Joker. They do take some, but they deal a lot more damage than they receive. Have is going to go all the way towards A. And Joker has pretty much complete map control. Trath manages to sneak out the side, but Joker has almost all the map control right now. They are down on base caps though, which means they have to either grab B or push through C. And right now, push through C is the best option. They cannot grab that. Three, two, two. Repositioning their tanks, all gonna go towards the spawn of Joker. Hanzo getting shells into Kakity. He will most likely be the focus fire. Kakity missing a shot though. Lots of shots being missed actually for this push. Bob is kind of outside right now. There's a light tank 1v1 on the backside. Javi's going to lose it. He did get shot from, I think, either Hanzo or Jose on this side as well. Javi's going to be picked up pretty quickly by Trap for that light tank 1v1. Zuzu gets killed there by Steely. And this is the main battle right here. Although Milo in the concept trying to run from Will, not going to be able to. 3-2-2 playing it well, even though they do have about the same or less HP than Joker. The two clears come in there. It's 5v3 now, 4v3. Chosu the focus. Steely coming behind in the G-Sword, getting the kill there. And moving on. Jose seems to be the focus fire. He's going to get killed there. Looked like he had a really slow reload. Might have been ammo rack damaged. Traff gets a shot in. Hanzo still reloading his clip. Can't do much. He's going to YOLO over and put 2 shots into Krish. And Joker will win this one unless Traff has a trick up his sleeve. Krish is a 1-shot. Steely is a 3-shot. Actually, not a bad blind fire there. Steely almost hits Trath with that shot. Trath grabs A. Obviously, Steely is going to grab C. And Trath can either go on the left of C or the right of C. B is not really an option because then Joker can game plan on him. He's actually going to go straight to the middle. Steely spots him, gets a shot in first. Trath has to fight this. He's gonna try and run. Doesn't get shot there. He will make it out of there actually. He still is up right now. All he needs to do is stop B-cap and he can't. He put himself in such a far position he will not be able to reset B, and all Krish needs to do is sit on C. Steely's gonna sit on B, and that is probably going to be it for 3-2 unless Trath gets a quick shot out here, which he might. Doesn't get it. Krish still staying over there. Although Trav missing that shot, I think that will be the outcome of the game there. Unless he can get a nice test shell. Does not get it, unfortunately. Very close. But Joker will win that round. Honestly, 3-2 playing it actually really good against Joker right now. This time, Javi running the Vickers Light instead of the RHM. Both tanks are meta right now simply because the RHM is the better light tank, but the Vickers Light can just destroy it because it has Hesh. Same map, swapped spawns as per usual. Joker running 2 116s, 3 G-Swords, a Vickers Light, and something else. Another G-Sword. Very pay-to-win lineup right there. 3-2 running 2 concepts, a G-Sword, 3 116s, and a Vickers Light. About 20 seconds left until game number 4 is on. Make sure, if you guys do enjoy this content, to like the video and subscribe, of course. Two to 1. Can 3-2 make it even? Or is Joker going to increase the lead 3-1 and then make it match point? What is up, Maurice? Welcome in. Both Vickers going mid. Will spot one another. Javi getting the quick shot in first. Although the concepts are spotted right now. Yodeling Javi. They actually will not go on it. Although they very well could have. But they will not make that play. Joker grabbing A and then rotating kind of back to their spawn. 3-2 pushing through the middle, and honestly, once Jose and Chosu get spotted, it is going to be free farm for Joker. They are getting a shot on the left from the G-Sword, but Chosu and Jose are in a pretty big crossfire. The only thing saving them is that little rock. They both push over. They're going to put their full clip into Kakity. Jose doesn't even get to shoot. He's dead. Chosu losing a lot of HP as well. A double track shot, unfortunately, from two tanks over there. Chosu going to get cleaned up very, very quickly. And all that 3-2 has done is about to be killing Krish. Although he's not done just yet. Trath needs to put in that final shot. There is a 1v1 on the backside there, even though it's not too fair to G-Sword versus a Vickers. You just see how that plays out. Whale is the focus for Joker. Steely will pick up the kill there, and it is a 5 versus 3 now. J-Ro and Trath, the last players left. Trath goes down. J-Ro is now in a 1v4, and it's Hanzo and Javi on the backside. What a shot by Hanzo. You can barely see it. Barely clipped the tank. But doesn't matter. I'm sure Javi was just messing around with him. Score is 3-1 and could be match point if Joker wins. Honestly, from my POV and my opinion, I think the push through mid with Jose and I don't know what the other tank was. Jose and Chosu, I think that play right there is what lost them the game, because those were the first two tanks to get focus fired, and they both died within about 30 seconds, I would say, of them not making the play, but getting focused by Joker. Whales in a 4005. Hanzo might ready up in a 4005. What is this lineup? The map is Hies, or Hellas, however you want to say it. And 322 will have the north spawn. Whale taking a fleece now. Joker running 3 KPZ 70s. Next match in about 20 seconds. Could be the final one. Make sure to join the Discord for the giveaway and on my latest video. The giveaway will be rolled in about 10 minutes. Alright, let's see. What does Joker do here? They only have 1 KPZ now. And they also have a 60 TP. Both teams pretty much evenly spreading out. 322 will be sending 3 concepts towards C. All of them, actually 4 tanks towards C. 3 concepts on the G-Star. Every single one of them gets spotted. Great spots by Javi. That is a huge lot of information. And Lakame, Milo pushing. There's 4 tanks here. They're pushing with 2. I don't know if that's the play. Although 322 is kind of scared right now when they should be pushing up. Although there will be crossfire shots. That might be why they're scared to push up. Lots of crossfire could come in from over there. But it's a 3v5. There are 5 tanks here over to Joker's measly 3. Now Joker allocating some more tanks over this way. It'll be a 5v5 shortly, and then Joker will have more tanks over here. And then 322 in a moment. Whale all the way over on the other side of the map. nowhere near the brawl, similar to how the 2-5 beam was on For Despair. Paffy getting focused, he will go down. Zuzu seems to be the focus for Joker. Kakity coming in to put a big showing, gets the kill. HP about even for both teams. Well, still over there doing kind of absolutely nothing. Obviously, he's trying to get into the game, but he's not doing too much. Shrath not going to be able to get the kill on Steel, but Whale will in the back. Will he be able to get the kill on Lakame, though? He will if he's looking at him. Gets the kill there. Lakame has really no idea about that. They're going to push through on Milo, and I think 3-2 will win this if they play it correctly. They need to stop Jose from dying, and Hanzo versus the Vickers. He just needs to not get shot. It's a 2v4 though. Bringing it back 2v3. Kakity and Javi versus Chosu, Whale, and Hanzo. 3-2 will win this one. It's super, super easy if Whale can get behind the 60 TP. Obviously, he's going to fix the shots from the Vickers Light. But, hold on, if we go over to Hanzo, he only manages to put one shell in with the Vickers before dying. Obviously, that is not best case scenario because Kakity has just ran. It's now a 2v2. Whale not being able to shoot Javi. He needs to get the kill there. Kakity going to be able to run away and reposition. The Joker might bring this one back. Whale pushing, realizing Kakity's not even there. Kakity is fully gone. Chosu gets spotted. Javi looking for the shell. Not gonna get it. Chosu is showing his turret. And somebody needs to step B. If Whale goes to B, or at least around B, then Joker will win. Chosu gets spotted by Kakity. Although Whale gets the kill there. Kakity gets the kill here. Whale versus Kakity. Whale in a way better position. He also has Space Cat. He can just sit there and do nothing. I think 3-2 will win this. Kakity in a really bad position now. He's not going to really be able to do anything here. He made a good play on Chosu, but right now he's kind of left in the dust. He can't do anything. And Whale will win off base cap. It's 3-2. I don't know why, but every time that I spectate 3-2, the score is always 3-2-2, if that makes any sense. I don't know. It's just the last few games or matches have been like that. What's up, Billy? Welcome in. Renamed user. Welcome in. Welcome in, Claw. Swapped spawns. Joker will have the north spawn now. Next match is in about 45 seconds. He got cut for 322. Rip. That was 8 months ago, though. Lots of concepts you see here. 4 concepts. Oh, 3 concepts for Joker. 3 for 322. This time, 322 do not have a light tank. Instead, Hanzo is going to be in the 4005, just like last game. Alright, score is 3-2, still match point if Joker win this. And let's see what everybody does. 3-2 mainly going towards A. Javi going to probably fast cap C. He's going to step on C. A lot of players are spotted for 3-2. And he's going to, grab C, and if they can just make a play on B, then they can win this game. But it's really hard because 3-2 are going to hold down A and B, as they do have the cap lead. So Joker is going to be put in the harder spot here, and either going to have to make a push for a brawl or a push for some points. Joker's best bet is to probably play B, and they don't know this, but there are 3 concepts and a G-Sword right here, as well as a 4005 and Tizuzu. So their best bet right now is to cap B, or simply just kill Whale. But if they push through Whale, they want to get B as well. Kakady and Milo rotating this way, trying to most likely get more information on where to push. None of them are spotted yet. Looks like they're going to try and go for B. Get information on if they can. Milo making the play. Nobody's actually going to spot him, actually. Tizuzu does barely poke out just in time to spot. Paffy gonna try and step on it. Gets shot once by Hanzo. But honestly, that is completely worth it. Unless Whale can get a reset, that is completely worth it. 3-2 trying to make a push and some plays on Paffy. Tizuzu shooting HE. HE with a huge question mark. Paffy able to grab B, and 3-2 is in a bad position now. Tizuzu only at 500 HP left. Joker have base cap and full map control. Hanzo and Chosu are trying to make a play on the concept 1B. Whale for 3-2, getting focused. Paffy yellowing down for him. Most likely going to get a kill with Milo Baby on his right. They will get a kill there. Jairo going to go down to Steely. Still have not killed Javi yet. Javi does get the kill on the 4005 though. Joker up about 1000 HP, and they win for base cap. GG's. Joker win 4-2. So simply based off of this tournament and based off of these players, 3-2 could be beating Origin next professionals tourney just based off of this and not really basing it off of anything else. Although it is a best of 9 because it is the last bracket, so we still will be watching some more games. It will be on Canal. You saw what I did there, Billy? I was gonna say something, but I didn't want it to be like too corny. But I think it was, I said I was gonna leave them in the dust, and the Felice Dust Storm was the camo. Little play on words, so we'll see if anybody caught it. But yeah, Canal. Joker will spawn on the south side. 4 concept 1Bs for 3-2. Canal is actually one of my more favorite maps for comp. I don't know really why. I've just kind of been drawn to this map for comp. It's honestly really hard to make a play if you go onto the south spawn down here. But if you do make a play while going on to either B or C here, it works out tremendously. Tizuzu running the 4005. Kakity running a mouse. And Steel running a 4005. Alright, let's see what they do. I think obviously Joker is going to be playing down here for A, B, and C down here. Although, Javi going towards D, most likely just for information. He's already turning his tank to go backwards. Trath fast capping D. And nobody yet to cap A. Bob will do that. But now that they did that, Trath actually making a smart play over there. Joker is going to need to go for B or C, which is most likely going to be B, simply because C is going to be crossfired quite a lot from over there. I think both are going to be hard for Joker to grab, but actually right now it's a lot easier for C. 3-2 is staying and holding down B. No bleeds just yet. Actually, as I say that, Javi does get shot. I'm not too sure if he was spotted. No, I don't think he was. I think it's just blind fires. Yeah. A blind fire into Javi. Javi's sole reason for being over here is to get information to see if they can go for C. That is probably exactly what the mouse is for, is to make a play on C. The mouse will eat up all the hit points, and Milo will probably come and try and actually cap it. Trath does get spotted very, very close to C. Gets out of there. Bahavi puts in his shell. Gets spotted in return. I'd say, honestly, a waste of reactive, but he didn't yet know where Joker is. Joker YOLOing in now. Trying to grab C. Exactly what Hans was there for. And he's probably going to grab it. The mouse will completely block C for them. Paffy making a bold move on the right. Does get spotted, but he's going to be able to put at least a few shells into Jose. Gonna fully clip out there. And Joker going to make a play for Chosu and Jose. They're going to be YOLOing Paffy. I don't think that that is the smart idea. Steel is getting focused on this side. Nothing really happening on the backside. Tizuzu waiting. Waiting. Kame is going to pass away. 4005, so deadly. That's over 1000 HP gone in just seconds from a 4005. J-Ro, a one shot, goes down to Paffy with help from Steel in the back. Trath all the way at A, kind of out of the battle. It's a 5 versus 6. Joker winning right now. Although 322 are in pretty good positions other than the two tanks at mid. Down goes Chosu. Kakadi will roll around and try and go for Hanzo. Although I still think the 4005, yeah, is right here overlooking the area. He's going to try and get a kill on Milo. Not going to be able to. He can get a kill on Kakadi, but Steel going to be able to put a shot into him. And oh my god, he just got murdered. Well, unfortunately, there goes Tizuzu. And now it's only Trath and Whale. Trath gets picked up, Whale gets picked up, and that will be it. GG's. Joker beats 322. As expected, but 5-2, I'd say 322 still did pretty decent for putting 2 points up on the board when Joker had 5. Still decent, but great job there. The giveaway prize is, it's actually over. The current one is over, but there is one on my latest video for 5 tier 10 tanks. 5 people will be picked to win one of them. And yeah, I might just play some pub matches here. Let me look at who the giveaway winners are. It is Olden Senior, low on HP, renamed user, and Tankinator 2020. So let me send a quick message there. And we will get on with some pub matches. And then end it slightly after. Alright. Well, good job to Joker. They will get another play an emblem. At this point in time, they probably have so many, I don't know how many they have, honestly. But speaking of avatars, I'm going to have my own personal avatar come into the game soon. 1,000,000? Wow, okay. My own come into the game soon. Not too sure when, but soon. I've already seen what it looks like. I've inputted a little bit to change it, but it is on its way. And I'm going to play probably one game in the 116 F3 and then just end it. Because I'm guessing most of you guys are not here for watching me play pubs. You're here for the tournament, and that is what the stream is about. So I'm just gonna play one pub game and then end it.
Let's get this show on the road.
Unfortunately, we do have some tanks going that way. That's honestly really unfortunate. Yeah, I might leave. I don't know where that guy is pushing up. I'm just gonna put a shell in. Might leave. Might not. I don't know where their team is. Our Project Marat is nice, just got destroyed. Although I do have a chieftain over here. Most of their team's over there. I think that I can stay here. Matter of fact, let me go for that. One sec. I can kill him. No, I'm not gonna waste my last shot for that. It's a 2v3 on the side, although we're both fully healthy and we can kill that concept. Oh no, he did to kill that concept. I'm gonna try and catch the middle off guard. Nice. I'm gonna kill him if I have to. There we go, killed him out. He can kill the concept. And it's okay. Should be able to get away. And oh, our team lost that. Our team lost what? Was it a 5v6 over there? That's so sad. They didn't kill a single tank over there. That is terrible. One chieftain? Yeah, didn't kill a single guy. They got a few low, but yeah, I think that's because we had an AFK, honestly. We'll give Knuckles to the chieftain, but yeah, me and the chieftain did good. What am I gonna give them? Fire. I don't have the one I thought I did. No, we didn't have an AFK. Oh my god. 39%. I don't even know what to say. Are you even trying at that point? That guy was not a 62%er, bro. I forgot he was even there. He died so quickly, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, rip. Oh, what do you win for the giveaway? The first two winners get battle passes. The last two winners get 3 fan containers each. But that will be the end of stream for today. I will see you all in another stream. I hope everybody has a very Merry Christmas. And yeah, I will see you all later. Peace out.